We all know that General Hospital star Maurice Benard has created a safe space for others to share their personal struggles. But did you know he had a dark past of his own too? And honestly, it has made us love the actor even more. So, watch till the end of the video to know all about it.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
Maurice Benard, the legendary Sonny Corinthos from General Hospital, is a name that really stands out in the soap opera world. While his on-screen persona as a powerful mob boss is compelling, there's so much more to him than meets the eye. Maurice isn't just a daytime TV star, he's also a passionate advocate for mental health awareness. His real life is a mix of highs and lows that paint a picture far beyond the tough guy image he portrays on TV. When the cameras are off, Maurice Benard is all about family. He's happily married to Paula Benard, and together, they've raised 4 amazing kids: Kaylee Sophia, Cassidy Rose, Heather Rose, and Joshua James. Maurice's eldest daughter, Kaylee, graduated from the University of San Diego, and in 2020, he had the honor of officiating her wedding to Carlos. Maurice proudly posted a video of the ceremony on Instagram, sharing, "Marrying Kaylee and Carlos was an honor and a privilege, not to mention very, very sweet." His pride in his daughter is evident, and he cherishes every milestone in her life. Then there's Cassidy Rose, who is the spitting image of her mother, Paula. Maurice also often shares on his Instagram talking about her, literally being the sweetest, and how she's an angel to him. Cassidy's boyfriend even contributes to Maurice's podcast, State of Mind, editing his episodes, and providing his own personal touch to the show. The Benard family's journey took a heartwarming turn in 2008, when Maurice and Paula adopted Heather, Paula's half-sister. The adoption story is touching as it can be, and they couldn't be any more prouder than they already are. Maurice's youngest child, Joshua, has followed in his father's footsteps, becoming an actor on General Hospital. Joshua, who plays Adam Wright, began his role in 2022 at just 17, and Maurice has always been vocal about his son, supporting him and teaching him the ropes of acting. But the real heart stealer is his 3 grandkids, Eloise, Tiana, or like he calls her TT, and Milo. While he loves all of them equally, he often shares his playful and heartwarming moments with TT, from her hilarious reactions, to his on-screen antics, to their fun-filled times. He says she's a star in the making, and we all love a good grandfather and kids relationship. Despite his success and cherished family life, Maurice Benard has faced his own set of struggles, particularly with mental health. His portrayal of Sonny actually deeply intertwines with his personal experiences, especially his battles with bipolar disorder. Benard's journey with mental health began in his early 20s when he was diagnosed with manic depression. In a chat with BP Hope, Benard revealed that growing up, he was taught that men didn't cry. He believed it was considered as a sign of weakness. But this belief, combined with his untreated bipolar disorder, led to a turbulent period in his teenage years, marked by heavy drinking and erratic behavior. He recounted a particularly frightening episode, where his behavior became so extreme that his parents had to call the police, leading to a hospitalization that lasted 2.5 weeks at the age of 21. In an interview with People in November 2023, he recounted the harrowing experience of being tied down in the hospital and his desperate desire to escape. His openness about these struggles has been a beacon of hope for many, as he shares his mantra, "You are stronger than you know." Everything has a way of turning around. But the real support he had was from his wife, Paula, who has been a rock throughout his struggles. Their relationship has faced and overcame many storms, including some of Maurice's darkest moments. In 2007, during an appearance on Oprah, Maurice revealed a particularly troubling incident from his past. After drinking half a bottle of wine, he experienced a violent episode and threatened to kill his wife, Paula. He even described it as being trapped in a nightmare. He said, "To me, it's like being in a nightmare and not being able to wake up, and every so often you wake up, and you're like, what's happening to me?" Maurice even linked it to a battle between good and evil. The devil and God fighting each other, and usually God wins. And thank God, in my situation, he did, says Benard. Despite these scary moments, Paula's patience and understanding have been crucial in supporting him through these challenging times. She has stood by Maurice through it all, seeing his mental health struggles as something to be managed, much like any other chronic illness. She's seen him at his worst, including moments when he didn't even seem like himself. "They literally become another person," she explained. "When my husband looked at me and threatened me, it wasn't him." Benard has also spoken about the impact of his mental health on his family. He revealed that his mood swings and undiagnosed behavior once led to a distressing incident where he nearly attacked his mother. This experience was a turning point that prompted him to seek help and better manage his condition. In fact, the COVID-19 pandemic was the worst, because it triggered his darkest side. The lockdown was an incredibly tough time for him, and he shared in a 2023 episode of State of Mind that the isolation and uncertainty pushed him to the brink. The lockdowns, the halt of General Hospital, and the separation from his parents all piled up, leading to a severe panic attack. "I had this enormous rush come over me," Maurice explained, describing how the pandemic disrupted his life. He couldn't go on his book tour, General Hospital was shut down, and his parents had just moved out of the house. It all became too much, and Maurice found himself walking around his property, grappling with a heavy weight on his mind. He even contemplated using a chain hanging from a tree to end his life. "I felt a real cold rush in me," he recalled, "and then that night, I was shaking like a fish out of water and crying like a baby." His wife, Paula, tried to reassure him that the feeling would pass, but Maurice was in such a state of panic that he lashed out at her. Thanks to Paula's constant support and never giving up on him, he found a new hope in believing that sharing his struggles could eventually help others, and that belief has been a big part of his journey to recovery. That is where his YouTube show, State of Mind, comes in. He opened the podcast channel then, and now, it has become a space for open discussions about mental health, with guests who share their own experiences. And you know how they say, life imitates arts, turns out it was the same for Benard. While Sunny and Benard are a total opposite, one thing that they have in common is mental health struggle. In 2006, Sunny's character was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a storyline that Benard himself suggested to the show's writers. This plotline not only added depth to Sunny, but also provided a platform for Benard to address mental health issues openly. The 2024 storyline, where Sunny's medication is tampered with, has caused concern among fans about Benard's well-being. However, Benard has reassured his followers that these scenes are purely fictional and part of his acting craft. He emphasized the importance of continuing the conversation about mental health, and how these storylines bring much-needed awareness to the issue. Benard has also known the challenges of separating his character's struggles from his own life. He has shared how he uses activities like listening to music or watching TV to unwind after filming, ensuring that Sunny's issues do not affect his personal life. His ability to not let his role trigger his real-life experiences just shows how strong-willed he's become. Despite the fame and success he's achieved as Sunny Corinthos, his most important victories have been in his personal life, overcoming his mental health struggles, raising a loving family, and finding joy in the little moments with his grandchildren. His openness about his battles has not only helped him, but has also inspired countless others who face similar challenges. Maurice's story is one of strength, love, and the unbreakable bonds that tie us all together. As Benard continues to inspire others with his work in advocacy, his story serves as a reminder of the importance of family and the impact of open conversations about mental health. His legacy is not only defined by his iconic role on General Hospital, but also by his unwavering commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. So, let's all share some love for the man, because he definitely deserves it, in the comments down below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.